what can we do with you? Wow, first try. Let me walk over to it. You get $1,500 for this bird. Welcome back to Offroad Outlaws, guys, and in this video, I'm going to be diving into some of the things that I think y'all should definitely do right off the bat now that we have the new update. And the new update should be available for you on all platforms, that's Android and iOS, and if you don't see an update available, restart your device or refresh your app store, and that should allow you to grab the update. Now, one of the first things that you should do, and I know this is going to seem like a really basic one, but one of the first things you should do is build and customize your character. This is my current character, and well, let's just say he's an interesting fellow. That is definitely for sure. But you can see right here you have a ton of different t-shirt and jacket options. You've got all these different pants options. You've even got hat options if you want to go that far. You want to go that route. You want to throw like maybe a cowboy hat on there, a pirate hat maybe, even a chef's hat if you are, you know, let's just say if you build some gourmet trucks, you could throw on the chef's hat. But either way, let's go ahead and even if you wanted to do even if you wanted to throw like a mask of some sort on there as well, you could totally do that, or even a set of very interesting glasses. But with that being said, now one of the biggest things that I think you guys should do is experiment with the customization. I mean, obviously, as you can see right here, my second gen drag truck has been swapped over to slicks, and also there's the option to paint suspensions now. Now, one of the things that I've been getting a lot of questions about, there's actually a couple of things I've been getting a lot of questions about that I wanted to touch on in this video, and one of them is, can we adjust the hitch position of gooseneck trailers? And the answer to that is yes. So we actually have a gooseneck on the on this truck right now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it in daytime. We're going to go over to Woodlands, and I'm going to show you guys how you can adjust not only the drop hitch on a pull-behind trailer, but also the actual hitch height on a gooseneck. So once you load into a map, we used Woodlands for the sake of fast loading. You can click on the hitch logo there, and as you can see, the drop hitch is right now set to 4 inches. However, if you go up, you can see the gooseneck raises up, and if you drop it down, it literally goes down. Like, this is one of the features that so many people have been asking for, mainly because of the fact that, you know, previously it took a pretty big truck with pretty big tires to run the gooseneck effectively, but it actually really doesn't anymore, which is a really good thing. Now, a lot of people have been asking whether or not you can paint monster suspension, and that is what we are about to check out next. So if we go into my garage, let's grab something with monster suspension for a little bit of a test. Now, let's ease on over, and we should pretty quickly be able to, there we go. All right, so this second gen has monster suspension underneath it. Let's go to the customization, and bro, no way. Yo, you could do the whole, like, frame cage and everything? Wow. That's like even the pickup points for the shocks. Dude, this is next level. Holy crap. So that's going to be your primary color. So let's say, what about the secondary color? The secondary color is going to be your steering links, your drive shafts, actually, you can see a little bit of the diff cover in there as well. That is absolutely wild. So if I go back to the primary, and let's say I wanted to match it somewhat to the blue that's on the truck, you could totally do that. Now, do I want to do it in that kind of a blue? I'm not so sure, and it's definitely a little bit of an odd look to have the entire bottom half of the truck painted like that, including the cage, but I don't know. I'm back and forth about whether or not I'm all about it, but you know what? It's not a bad look. It's really not a bad look at all. Another thing that I cannot recommend enough is to mess around with the new customization. Now, you might think, oh, well, there's a lot of new wheels, but a lot of them seem to be from No Limit Drag Racing. And, you know, while there are some similar styles, when you throw wheels like that on a truck like this, look at the deep dish on this dually setup. This is like a full-on, you know, SEMA show level dually show truck, essentially. And actually, now that we're here, let's make some adjustments and tweaks here and there just to make sure that we can get this truck set up exactly the way we want it to be. Now, if I go into the paint as well as the axle color, let's go into the axle color first. Now, secondary-wise should be the arms and the links. Yep. Now, we can either black that all out, or we can go for a nice, like, blue highlight underneath the truck, which I think would... Yo! That actually matches the color of that little Super Duty logo up there that I've actually put. That looks so good. I'm actually pretty keen on leaving that as is, and then, just leaving the rest of it blacked out. Maybe, like, gray? I mean, could do it in gray just to kind of match the rest of the truck, like do the axles in gray. I like that. Yeah, I could definitely get down with that. I really like the way that that looks. And then, of course, we've got these ultra deep dish wheels that are very, very, very chromed out. Whether or not that's your style is obviously completely subjective and completely and totally up to you. But now we're going to get on to one of the things that I think you guys should definitely do once you get into the update. But before we go out into a map, one other thing that I want to make you guys very aware of is it's actually really important now to make sure your trucks have extra lighting. Now, the reason it's important to make sure your trucks have extra lighting is legitimately because, well, night mode. Night mode being a thing now, there's a lot that you can do. So let's go ahead and go into a map and let's select night mode. Dynamic lights are currently disabled. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go ahead and enable that. Yeah, let me go ahead and enable that because we want that. So let's see. Graphics, we want those on high. If it actually... Well, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Headlights on. There we go. Thank you. All right, now we have our graphics on high. I didn't even realize we didn't have our graphics on high before. They should have been on high. I don't know why they weren't on high. All right, so if we go into a nighttime map, let me just make sure it's set that way. Good, good, good. So custom maps... Let's go to one of my favorite roleplay maps in this entire game, and that is Twin Rivers Lake by One Man Wolfpack. Dude, this is so wild. Every last bit of this is probably like some of the most, not probably, it is some of the most wild stuff I've seen in Offroad Outlaws basically ever. So let's make our way on up this hill. And here, we can see one of the houses. Now, that's not where the fun stops, though, because if we make our way around to this garage over here, we shine our lights into it, let's go ahead and hop out of the truck. And now that we've hopped on out of the truck, you can see our truck right there. A little bit of a jump for you. Let's go ahead and walk on inside our shop, or our garage, if you will. And the lights actually stay on. So you can actually use that to light up the area that you're walking around in. And now, imagine filling this shop with vehicles, especially like in multiplayer. Bro, you can even walk up here on the vehicle lifts and stuff. That is so wild. Now, let's get back in the truck and head back to the yard where we have a couple more things that I want to go over with you guys. Now, we've made our way out here to Rock Park, and as you can clearly see by what I have in my hand, we're about to do some very interesting stuff. Now, as you can see up there in the sky, there's some birds flying around. Now, we need to get ready for that, and we've been doing a little bit of practice. As you can see, there's a target over here. Now, there are a couple of different ways that you can go about doing this. You can jump right into it with the birds right off the bat, but if you want to get some practice in first, here's how you place a target. So you actually go ahead and click on the target up in the top left-hand corner of the screen. You set the shoot distance that you want, and then the max allowable shots that you want for each player. Let's say you want 5. And then you would either crouch down, or really, you don't have to crouch down, but it sometimes makes placement a little bit easier. And then you figure out where you want the target placement to be, you click the check mark, and boom, there is your target. Now, if you scope in, you can see, obviously, you're way too close, but there's also a leaderboard that appears right there on the left-hand corner of the screen. So now let's scope in once again, and let's see how far away we are. We're at 54 feet right now. Let's walk back just a little bit. So we're now at 63 feet. And now, let's do a little bit of target practice. Boom! Not bad. And then once again. And then once again. Not bad. Not bad at all. Got everything just about right where we... Oh, we need to reload. And almost there. I always forget to reload. And boom. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's like, wow, that's exactly where everything needs to be. Now, obviously, 63 feet is not very far at all, but let's go ahead and reload real quick, and then now, let's see what happens with some of these birds. How difficult is it to nab one of them? Now, let's look up in the sky, see if we see any of them. There's one over there, and then there's another one over there. Oh, dude, there's one, like, right up there in front of me. Oh, bro. All right, let's see. Easy. Can I get him on the first try? Probably not. Oh. Nope. Oh, this went well. What? Got him. Okay, where did he go down? Somewhere over there. I'm not quite sure where, but let's see if we can run over and... Well, we should probably get in the truck. Let's see if we can actually get him. Or at least if we can actually find him. Alright, so let's hop in the truck and see if we can get over there. First of all, I wonder if we actually dropped him. I was scoped in quite a bit, so I wonder if we actually dropped him in an area that we can actually find him in. I hope he's not on the rock. Alright, let me detach that trailer. Because I don't want the trailer to be, like, holding on to... Oh! Wait. Is that a crate? Or, yeah, that's a crate, not a bird. Where is the bird? Bro, where is the bird? I lost the bird. Oh, do we have to get out? Oh, interesting. We have to get out for this. Oh, you got $1,500 for... Wait a minute. For that bird? Are you serious? All right. Yo, I was not expecting that, but that's sick. All right, let's actually... I tell you what. Before we do that again, let's see if we can get a slightly better vantage point. I'm going to crawl up on this rock. Not bad. And now, I'm going to hop out of the truck again and see if we can get one more. Got quite a few, actually, flying around. All right, let's see. What can we do with you? Wow, first try. Holy crap. First try. Yo, that's wild. Can I actually, like... Can I actually find him, though, this time? There's something right there, but I don't know if that's the bird or if that's something else. All right, let me hop out again. Or just tap on it. Nope, you have to get out. That's fine. All right, let me walk over to it. You get $1,500 for this bird. Yo, that's so wild. That's so freaking sick. Bro, you guys definitely have to try that the second you get into the game with the new update. Bro, if you guys have not tried the actual, like, bird hunting dynamic of this game yet, oh, it's wild. It's absolutely wild. I mean, combined with all of the new customization elements and the character customization and the new roleplay elements, as well as the bird hunting and the targets, there's so much going on with the update that, like, bro, I'm telling you, you guys have to give it a try. It is so incredibly wild and also completely on a new level from anything that we've ever seen before in this game. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And also, if you're enjoying the update, make sure to let me know your first impressions. It's been a blast. But that's going to do it for this video. Make sure you tune back in soon, subscribe to the channel, and I will see y'all next time.